I don't know how you
Uh,
can be so calm
I
about that.
mean,
A man is lost and missing. What are we going to
I'm
do about Andrew Olson? He's gone.
I'm just used to it at this point.
George Santos disappears mysterious campaign treasurer. Remember his treasurer that we thought he made up last week?
Uh-huh.
Well, whose existence was never verified. Uh, Noted Andrew Olson, that was his name, removal from the paperwork, and George Santos is now just his own treasurer.
Incredible.
So last week there was a name that we couldn't find anybody that had that name, Andrew Olson, and everybody gave him grief and said, "Hey, who's this Andrew Olson guy? How do we talk to him?" And then he had a address that was George Santos' sister's address, and now he's been removed, and we just put George Santos' name on the paperwork. He's just making up people. He's making up staffers. He's just inventing them out of nowhere.
Hey,
And
now how you know that Andrew Olson isn't his sister's real identity?
well, that's not his sister's name. Is that the name she goes by? Maybe. I mean, that's not impossible, but it seems unlikely. She,
You
somebody
never
would have
know. We're
noticed. I
living in a
think
brave new world.
it's a brave new world. Maybe his sister became Andrew Olson. That might be okay, but she should probably tell us a little bit.
Maybe. Maybe he just
Uh,
changed the name to protect his sister, who goes by Andrew.
Maybe. I suppose that's possible. We need to form a search party to find Andrew Olson. He's missing. Okay?
Unfortunately, the people in these political circles that go missing like this are never found.
I don't know how you
Uh,
can be so calm
I
about that.
mean,
A man is about and missing. What are we going to
I'm
do about Andrew Olson? He's gone.
I'm just used to it at this point. I mean, look at all the people that got suicided under the Clinton regime.
Oh yeah, all the Clinton body count. I don't even call her Hillary anymore. I call her Killary.
There it is.
Hillary Clinton and her husband kill Clinton. Um,
I I honestly not heard the second part of that before.
oh okay,
That's
okay.
pretty good.
Uh, it's because I'm a level above everybody else, obviously.
You've been hiding your power level, I see.
Yeah. It's also got the name DeVolder on it. That's weird. Anyway. Oh,
That
it's like
sounds like
his.
devil.
I know he's a
Obviously, we're
devil.
looking at a satanic plot.
Whoa! I think you're onto something there. Hang on. Let me
That's
call my
right.
guy. Listen to me.
QAnon forever. No.
Listen to me. His name is Santos DeVolder. All right. That's like being
That's
named.
like Satan devil.
It's Satan Devil. Yeah, that's his name. His name is Satan Devil. It's like Coach Ferratu. You know, it's like obvious.
They're hiding in plain sight. It's an elaborate plot.
It's an elaborate plot. They have to tell you the truth. They can't. They can't lie. They can't tell you the truth. Untruths. They have to twist the truth. Hide right in plain sight. Yeah.
That's right. That's why exactly in every anime that's ever existed, why they have to shout their ability is because it makes them more powerful when they shout the ability.
Right. Right. You got to tell everybody what it does so that they'll believe that's what it does. Then when it does it, it works better.
Exactly. I think there actually are animes with that premise,
Yeah.
like Jujutsu Kaisen,
Jujutsu
right?
Kaisen does that.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Well, I am a million subscriber YouTuber, so
Incredible.
doing a
I believe
very
it.
important live stream. How much vodka did it take to get Alex Jones on your stream? Not as much as you might think. He's cheap these days. He's a cheap date these days.
Yeah, he shows up on live forums with with YouTubers now.
Right. So what's next for George Santos? I think the Dems tried to get rid of him. They passed uh, a resolution trying to get rid of him. House Republicans stall effort to kick George Santos out of Congress.
Yes, I do believe that they had a
That's a bad
vote
deal.
and it didn't go through to actually eject him from Congress. And I gotta say, this was a very homophobic act on the part of Democrats
You think so?
to
Because he's
to try to
a
kick
drag
this man
performer?
out of Congress because he's an openly gay Republican.
Mm. He's not openly, though. He's very secret.
You can't hear me laughing.
I hear you laughing.
Okay.
Okay. I was trying to play it straight, but we can't. Um, because he's okay. Resolution is unlikely to succeed given the political dynamics at play. That's too bad. Under House rules, Republicans can move to table the measure or refer to the House Ethics Committee, both of which would require a simple majority. A vote on the underlying resolution to expel Santos would require the approval of two-thirds of members under the Constitution. That's just not going to happen.
Oh yeah, you're not getting 2/3.
Yeah. Republicans control 435 seat House by the margin of 4. Yeah. Dozens of GOP members would need to side with the Democrats to successfully expel Santos. That's just not going to happen. So he gets to stay, even if they find him guilty. Did you see George Santos standing in front of the reporters?
No.
He just it was right after he got the indictments and he walked out of the court and all the court reporters are there obviously, and they're asking him, how's this? How did this happen? What happened? And can you guess what he did?
I'm gonna go with he burst that suit open that he's wearing because it is obnoxiously tight on him.
Not quite. He said, "Why are you guys investigating me? You should be checking on Hunter Biden."
Well, we can do two things at once.
I know we could do two things at once, but that
Like,
seems, and I'm
why you
gonna
guys
I'm gonna
why
tie
you guys
this.
chewing right now when you should be walking?
Yeah, I'm gonna connect this back to a discussion we had last week and say that's a very Trumpian move. Hi, you're indicted on 13 counts, and then he walks out of the court and says, "What are you talking about this for? Go check on Hunter Biden." Very Trumpy move,
I think that's a
if
political
in
move
my
in general.
opinion.
I don't think that any politician doesn't do that.
Okay,
Or rather, I guess I'll take away the double negative there. I think that all politicians do
all
this.
politicians do that. Okay. Oh, hi. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, press the subscribe button. Uh, if you want to tell me how right I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to tell me how wrong I am, leave a comment too. That's good. Um, this is just kind of a hobby for me, so I appreciate you coming by, giving it a watch, and pressing the YouTube buttons. Thanks.